Hello people, this is Indivil, welcome to Roguetech. We have quite a bit of repairs to do, but before doing so, let's go grab music box. It's actually quite strange to find a randomly generated pilot that has so nice traits. I mean, she's noble, ex-military officer, commander, and spacer. So yeah, we're hiring her. That's being done. We have some 3 days of repairs until we're combat ready again. So that we do. The Proteus is not going to be there yet, but the other mechs are. So we go, and I think that was Curitan. Yeah, that's Curitan. So we go for 312. And we hit them once before leaving. So who do we want here? We actually have the Gladiator online. So let's get Wraith and let's try this one. And yeah, under tonnage in the Marauder, but that will be a thing for a while, and in we go. That didn't take that long to load, so I'm not expecting support lances here.
Command interface initiated.
So, okay, they're down there on the cavity. And once again, okay. So we take the approach here. We could get easily flanked, but I guess that's going to be decent enough. You. Okay, more or less like that. Not expecting the Black Knight, the Conquistador, to actually be very effective right now. But we gotta train pilots anyway. Yeah, we're flanked. There's that. Okay. We could get in, but really there's no point to it. It's going to be a massive brawl here. Hopefully the support, which are on our tail, don't have a lot of long range. And we're just able to... okay. He didn't see us. So that's nice. Hello, mister. You didn't move. I know, not going to have the best of hitchings, but still. There's a direwolf. Okay, maybe we moved a bit too soon, but still the kaiju has the Treadnought, so it can take a beating. Just looking for best spot to move. It's going to be here. Not saying anything else, so... well, the Mola, we have a bit of a better hitchings, even though it's obstructed. We don't care too much about damage here. This is mostly about heat right now. We're seeing a Warham as well. That's... and yeah, best hitchings on the Mola again. So we just keep sending heat, and we'll also drop acid as soon as we're able to. Okay, not getting any better, so that's how it's going to be. This is just Inferno, because we can. We look for that fire. I think we're going with that fire. So there we go. Doesn't look like they have AMS. That doesn't bode very well for them. That's an open shot, so that's a no-brainer. We go for the one in the back. Still not the target. Okay, I thought he was going to be. And we just set a minefield back here on the hammy, because it's going to spread. And yeah, there'll be 2 turns. Okay, there's a support lens actually. I hadn't seen that, but well, just it means a bit more of loot on the ground, so there's that. Okay, so let's see where those supports were. Do we really want to go there alone? That's a bit of... That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Was hoping it would go to 11. Guess we still don't have the piloting to go to 11 movement. It's okay. We got a bit of damage before dropping. Well, I guess that's... Let's go with TSMP though. That didn't hit. And last but not least, we get with you here. And we just shoot whoever's got the best hit, since we actually have medium lasers here. So just like that. That's a bit of damage, nothing major, but damage nonetheless. So we can get in here. It's dangerous, but it has to be done. Let's see what there is to be had. So there's the long-term Marauder. That's the scary Direwolf, isn't it? No. Okay, large pulse win. Well, it's going to be accurate. The Atlas DC is a bit dangerous, that Ultra 20. You're the RX, so yeah, we're still hitting you. And up there, we've got a trap, and we're not seeing anything else. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets, and the commander. Just hitting them all up. Trying to, at least. Well, we got a stray. People on our backs are starting to move. Yep. People starting to get acid is also a very good thing. And yeah, that's going to be a problem. But we'll keep pushing forward to just avoid that. Just like that. We want to be here. And yeah, that fire looks like the best solution here. We got him open. That matters. Hephaestus pulling back. Actually missed mostly everything because of the heat, I guess. And got acided, which is important. Just move for one, and I know we're bunching up and we're going to get very hard from the long term, but still, that's one target down. Avatar probably wants to send some mines to the other side. So there's a cat and there's a Hatamoto-chi. Let's work on the Hatamoto. I'm very aware that we'll have to send more mines there, but for the moment this will do. Okay, that wasn't that bad.
What do you need?
Morada has some targets, so let's work through our agencies. So that's 59, 62, 70. Looking specifically at damage. So we'll go with you.
Take this.
Nope. Still getting one evasion, so we avoid to show our back to the supports. That's good. Kaiju moves forward,
Roger. Full throttle.
and I guess we'll try to heat up the direwolf, which is going to be mostly impossible, but still. That should be the Hatamoto chip.
Ready for orders.
So, Gladiator, still no fail chance, which is good to see. We can get here, and it's only flames. I think I want to do that. It's only 3 evasion, no matter what we do. We go through fire, no matter what we do. So, yep, let's get in there. And let's target the direwolf. Okay, that's the repeating TSMP hitting, so that much is good. Yeah, you can fend for yourself for a while, Zed.
Yep.
Atlas can get in
Going full throttle.
and can shoot the direwolf. And that's a good thing to see. It's not going to be enough damage to send him to the ground, but still. It's going to be good damage. Some damage on the vulture, but we have to just accept it at this point. And last but not least, there's you. But you're keeping that Ultra 20 out of reach, so yeah, that's good. So we keep hitting the direwolf because we're here and we shoot. We've already run out of AMS ammo here, so that's good hit. And we just go looking for a spot of forest where we can protect ourselves. That's out of vision, so that's not a bad thing to do. Gets you out of the way as well, so all considered, decent thing to do. I'm actually
I'm showing mine.
okay with the charger not charging. Okay, let's look around and see what we see. Catapult and Hatamoto-chi are just running through the mines, and we very much want them to keep doing so. So let's just do it like this. And just... oh, that wasn't the Hatamoto earlier. The MRMs shouldn't be... so that was the Archer hitting us. Okay, good to know. Still, sending mines here is the sensible thing to do. Because the Hatamoto and the Catapult will try to get in range, so they'll keep pushing. Yeah, that's good enough. Let me just move around. That's some support, but these are just mediums. The line holder and the trap
Yeah?
are pretty much negligible at this spot. So let's go again here.
Confirmed.
That's a cockpit.
Tango down.
So yep, that's what we wanted. Just move here because we actually move out
Receiving you.
of line of sight from you, and
Roger.
we just go for the Hephaestus, I guess. Although we might have, yep, we can shoot everything on the direwolf, so that's a good thing to do.
I think I hit something good.
So we got some kind of crit. Okay, yeah, that's damage. But we got armor here, so
Heavy fire.
you're able to shoot and move. So we shoot and move. Should have thought about disabling stuff. Because we're just moving now. So we get out of line of sight. Guess so.
I copy.
We're actually jamming the direwolf by doing so. Because we bring a Warfare Suit Mark II here. So that's the trap. If it just missiles, the AMS should work here, but it didn't.
Commander.
Whatever. So, Kaiju moves a bit forward actually.
Moving. Lock in.
And we keep hitting. That's an arm gun. Sadly, that's a Ghost clan gun. There's only so much you can do. So that's direct, because we need to at this point. Okay, we got a knockdown on the direwolf, and we got the Hephaestus instead. That's pretty good, considering. Move back, and I want to send you to the ground, I guess. Well, you're on the ground. I guess what I mean to say is I want you out.
Nice. Got past the armor.
Is critical. You still got no vision, so at least that is good.
Very useful.
But our AMS not hitting the was actually worrying. I guess we'll need an AMS Mark II at some point here. Yeah, you just they're shooting ones.
Mess him up. Mess him up good.
So
Waiting for orders.
let's see about you.
Moving out.
Only got the plasma online, but that probably is good enough. We must bring some more AMS forward. Okay, that's bad.
I'm wounded.
So we have to wrap these in 12 turns. Looks doable, but not ideal, because we're bound to get a bit more damage.
Yeah?
So, Morada goes for that cockpit. We don't get it, but we get the leg in the way.
Badass.
So he's falling down again. Injury resisted, which is not ideal, but still. Or not, maybe he's no longer there. We have to swap sides here. Another head hit, but he shuts down, so at least we got that. We got enough mortar on the right side, so let's work on you.
Our primary target is taking damage.
Some sensor locking. We're okay with that. I think the direwolf disappeared from the map here, so that's good.
On my way.
No, it didn't, but it's going to. So, do we try to preserve parts? We could try. Not very confident we're going to, but still. Almost.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah, definitely have to pull back here.
Reporting.
Okay. Kaiju. We'll move in
Confirmed.
just because we want to wreck the Hephaestus. So that was a torso, and he's gone. Swaps targets so that they start trying to hit you instead of trying to hit the Conquistador, which is a good thing to see. So, what's that? Okay. We missed the large, so it might not be enough. That's actually enough.
Mech destroyed.
So, yep. Okay. Well, you're here.
Firing on target.
And I know it's probably not good to stand and not move, but still. Atlas can only shoot him directly.
Losing armor.
Yeah, we know, go. Okay, so 12 activations remaining. With vigilance, because we must. We engage everything.
Roger.
And we swap sides. This is not going to be the best shot in the world. Still, we shoot, just in case we hit. Because what we want here is to... Okay, we can get in, we shouldn't be running
Got it.
on any mines. So that's good.
Got it.
That's some hit on you. You're pulling back instead of charging. AMS should rattle here, so that's good.
How's it going?
There's line of sight to be had to the target,
Good to be there.
so we go with guided and we sensor lock it.
Not a lock.
That doesn't help much, but still. That's damage. So we start working on you. Because again, we have to clear the map in 11 turns mostly. And yeah, they're getting damage back there. You are also seeing that cockpit, so let's go for that. Okay. That's a good one. That's a way of getting things done, I guess. So, we want our AMS to get near our friends. So there we go. And we keep hitting you. You're open. Which is a good thing to see. We're going to see where evac is, but I feel like we mostly... Okay, we're in 7 house. No way.
Ready for orders.
So let's work on that charger. Yep. I have the feeling the arrows missed here. But these ones here we can mostly ignore. Right now, just do this
Affirmative.
to get rid of you. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, definitely need more AMS ammo to make this work here. Let's be done.
Roger.
Come on, game.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, 11 activations remaining. And you're actually quite crippled. Pirate engine doesn't do much for this. So let's move embrace here. Well, should have moved embrace. So that's not something we want to do. So we just pull back with you. He's open enough. It's just a matter of actually getting work done here. Just 3 mechs on this side and 4 on the other one. So let's send Fascam up here. That's 600, that's 800. You'll need a bit more of time to do yourself, so we give you 1 more turn to do so. Archer doing itself is a good thing to see. We'll have to send more mines here, but actually I'm not sure we have that many mines. Maybe we should have sent 1 round less to the target. But still, you get in, you get enhanced imaging on, and this should finally be enough to get rid of you. That's the reinforcements done. Which means our sniper can actually turn around. And so can you mostly.
Maximum speed.
So let's get going. We actually forgot about shooting, because we could have. Oh well, next turn, I guess.
Good to go.
So, Jagger keeps his options. So that's decent. That's better. I don't want to shoot Fascam though. Inferno probably. And we go with standard because it will help.
Engaging with target.
So yeah, that's good damage.
Something good. Yeah.
there. We have a shot here. Might as well take it. It's only 600 armor, so ripping through torsos should be easy enough here. You can get here, but well, we do it like this, I guess. This might be enough for a lucky crit on that torso, and if not, at least we get some hit there. Gladiator has to get out of here. Yeah, just shoot. That's a torso.
What's up, Bob?
Okay, that was... I'm guessing... Yep, that's good enough. Let's go for him. Archer still doing itself, which is a beauty to watch.
Waiting for order.
Okay, you just turn around,
Affirmative.
and I guess you should be pretty much there. But you're about to just disappear. So yeah, let's start with you. Because these ones are still on a minefield. I feel, yeah, you're doing your leg. Next time you get up, you're actually doing the other one. You actually did it now. So that was good. And we keep working on these people. Let's go for guided, I guess. One of them hit, but it hit on the arm. Morado can move up and just destroy, I guess.
I'm taking the shot.
Well, we'll need some follow-up, but still. And on the follow-up thing, I'd much rather do it now than later. So that's you done. We can probably ignore you,
One less target.
but we'll see. Someone might have line of sight to you. If not, we just shoot indirectly.
Yep.
So, Asshat moves, Asshat destroys.
Okay,
Not
I'm
actually,
on it.
but... So, let's go for Inferno indirect, and let's keep climbing that hill.
Hauling ass.
Just shoot there.
Go. Standing by.
9 activations remaining. This should be doable.
Good to go.
Skinwalker. I have a feeling we have to get in to deal with that line holder. It's not going to fall by itself, so but let's get to the catapult now.
Commander.
Okay. It's actually... do we want to though? Not really. Let's just move a bit back to get a bit of evasion and just set our last mines around that catapult. That means in 2 turns he should be done. I honestly have no idea what we're going to do with you, Lane Holder.
Waiting for orders.
But something we will do, that for sure. So, let's get up. Yeah, 46 looks decent enough. Okay, that's something.
Reporting.
We're almost there.
Confirmed.
Next turn we get around, so let's shoot you.
What do you need?
And yeah, we need you up there as well. That's damage on your legs, mister. So we're getting that.
Yes, Commander.
Jagarmanda has direct line of sight. Bacta. I'm guessing we're out of range for direct, but still. Bit of hit. So standard, Artemis. We're actually good for that fire. So that's what we do. He brings AMS, so
Yes, Commander.
8 activation remaining. We keep pushing up.
Yeah?
So, are we standing on fire? No, we are not. But that's... Okay, let's get that supercharger on. That actually doesn't help, does it? We're able to move 3. We're able to move 2. But we can get to here, so I guess that's good enough to at least warn this. That's a hit on one of the legs, which is what we were looking for. And you're actually able to get in.
Full thrust.
Yeah, that's a bit of mines, which we didn't see and should have seen. Okay, someone getting to the ground, catapult actually. It won't take much to get that last leg, so might actually be needed to bring the Murada up here. You keep doing your legs.
Good to go.
So let's get up
Order
and actually work on guided. He's in sensor lock range, so there's that. And we just hit him. That's one of the legs open, which is important.
reporting. Critical.
Receiving.
Jagarmanda has direct line of sight, so I feel no need to actually move. That just Artemis and Inferno, because of the chance we got to get him to the ground and push him back in initiative, so
Ready for orders.
Vulture, I have a need we need to send back.
I'm out of long-range missiles. What do you need?
Atlas disengages and actually shoots the one on the ground. That should be enough, but just in case.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
Some should hit that leg. Come on, game. Only one?
Copy.
Whatever. Let's get that. We'll go for a direct shot. Okay. And direct then. How did not that register first? I have no idea. But still, he's on the ground.
Firing at him.
He shut down.
That was a critical hit. Receiving.
So, yeah, 7 activations remaining. That's someone blowing himself. The Atlas,
Forward.
actually, so that's good. We get vision from here,
Firm.
so let's work on that leg.
Firing.
Legs open.
Solid connection on that? Yeah.
So, there was really no point in bringing you up.
Got it. Venting heat.
And with you, we can do this, but more importantly,
Okay. Throttle up.
we can shoot back down. I know it's only an 11%, but some are bound to hit.
Okay, he's something good.
Waiting for orders.
Same here. I'm not counting on this being an extra nice hit chance, but some are bound to hit.
Scored a critical hit. Commander.
Kaiju just moves up and destroys. There's no need to actually shoot that much. So, sniper and 1 snap should be enough. And that's just one thing left,
Ready for orders.
which means you are able to shoot 1 Inferno, 1 Guided, and standard ammo. Not yet, but we'll get there.
Target's taking a critical hit. I'm out of long range.
Yeah, you wait.
Holding and cooling.
So that's 6 activations.
Bracing for impact.
Would actually be good to see where those mines were, but whatever.
Here you go.
That's 1 leg. He shut down.
Take this.
Let's see if he gets another injury from falling. Okay. What was that? You actually have no legs, mister.
Waiting for order.
Come on, don't do me that game. Okay. Was actually going to freak out for a second, but we're there. It's done. Wraith is alive. So, nothing really happened here. $215,000 civils. We got a bit too much damage on the Gladiator. I guess we need AMS Mark II to make that work. We got some archer parts, but we're past archers at this point. Some charger parts, but yet again. We actually have more other parts. And we could gamble on that. But there's some clan tech. So you, I want. Sadly, there's decent. Okay. We don't need recoil reduction, but there's hit bonus. That's something we've been lacking. And could be a good thing to have. More importantly, I'm looking for the VR pod if it's still down. Yup, we have a second VR pod. That was important, because we need one for the Gladiator. And other than that, I guess we just take a direwolf part. Do we though? I don't know. We need more peeps. So yeah, we go like that. We get one part of the direwolf, two parts of the landholder. Who cares? One part of a marauder, the RP, the large improved Artemis, which we actually got 2 hit bunks. That's nice. And yeah, I'd actually called out a very good haul from this one. We're finally able to slap the hit bunk into the Marauder. And I think we're going to swap things around a bit on that Marauder. We get rid of the ghosts. Had we gotten the clan ghosts, we might just have swapped one for the other, but we're actually freeing 14 tons by dropping the ghosts, which might allow us to just slap an ERP and the large improved we just got. It might get a bit toasty, but it's 4 instances of cockpit breaching we have if we do so. So yeah, we're not there yet in terms of doing stuff, but it's really not that important. So we obviously need the vulture, we obviously need... okay, you can get down. I guess we go like this and start prepping for travel. I don't think we got anything important to bring up, but we can try to make the Marauder better. And what do you bring in your... that's good, and we want to keep it there. So what's your second specialist? That's the Katyusha and exchanges, so we want to keep them there. You have 1 open specialist slot, but I think you just have no... yeah, no heatsinks we can slap from you. We have very good stuff on this one we should take out, because we're barely using you. Still no... I'll get to it. No Protoss to be taken out. So let's see how many Protoss we have laying around. I think it's just 1. Or none. One. And a laser insulator. Will it be enough? I highly doubt it. So that's 15 tons we have to work with. Let's get here. Let's get here. We get you. We drop you. We get that large improved. And I know that's going to not be so good in theory. We still have 1 slot. So we could slap that laser insulator in here. heat went a bit through the roof, but that's something we can work on later on. Because we have the slots. So there's light ferro. Still works. Let's get those 2 laser insulators in there. That pretty much works. Another way of doing this is actually going for a proto and slapping 2 extra heatsinks. Which is pretty much the same. We'll be using the tonnage though. But we'd have to lose a bit too much and to actually have pretty much the same. So let's bring you in and let's completely lose this. Very same time, we still want a bit more AMS, and I guess we just bring these leg armors up. This should do it, and it's cheaper. And we're almost there. I mean, most of the times we are going to be limited by range on that large improved heavy, but it's good to have it. And when we are actually in range, that's 600 meters, we have 4 instances of cockpit breaching fire. We also ran out of ammo, take the ammo out, so that's very good stuff to have here. Could work on that gyro, but there's nothing here we want to get. There's ferro, but it's going to take too much to actually put it there. Yeah, I guess we go in like this. That's another thing we want to do, as long as we're here. And that's stopping works here. We'll do pretty much the same, but we already get that VR pod in. You got wrecked, mister. Okay, those range sensors out. We armor up because we can, and we lose some. Just go like this, I guess. It's still 6 days. We got the VR pod now, so we should be much better. Yeah, we got now better fire control system here. I guess we could technically get a hit bank on you I don't think the UAV is needed. Getting a hit bank makes you more hit resistant, which is not a bad thing to do on a mech we don't want to completely overhit. Yeah, you're never getting TSMP online though. Not if we do it like this. We got no AMS Mark II, so there's no point in trying to do anything at all yet. Guess we just do this. We have to pull the Morada on top, because we actually need the Morada more than the other mechs. But anyway, that was it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider leaving a rating and a comment. Subscribe if you aren't. We'll see each other next time.